Om Shanti, 2nd of June 2023. Morning Murli, Baptada Madhuban. Essence, sweet children, continue to invent new methods for doing service. Become the Father's full helpers in making Bharat into the deity self-sovereignty. Essence, sweet children, continue to invent new methods for doing service. Become the Father's full helpers in making Bharat into the deity self-sovereignty. Question: which hope does the Father have in you by reminding you of one thing in particular? Question: which hope does the Father have in you by reminding you of one thing in particular? Answer: Baba reminds you, children, you have become conquerors of Maya and conquerors of the world every cycle. You gain the throne of the mother and father, and this is why you must not now be afraid of the storms of Maya. Never be influenced by Maya and thereby defame the name of the clan. Beloved children, maintain the honor of this old father's beard. Don't perform any such actions that would dishonor the name of the Father. Chase away the vices with the power of yoga and become incorporeal and egoless, the same as the Father. Song, having taken an earth, I have come to your door. Om Shanti. Sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, you know very well that you children definitely receive love from the unlimited Father. A physical, limited Father loves the children he has created, looks after them very well, and serves them so that his clan grows. On the path of devotion, to everyone remembers the unlimited Father. You must definitely meet the Father at some time. Here, the Father says, I am your Father, the one who gives you teachings. That is, I am the one who gives you the knowledge of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the drama. This is called knowledge. In the scriptures, they have the knowledge of the path of devotion. No one can receive liberation or liberation in life through that. The Father says, I am the bestower of liberation and liberation in life for all. I myself have to come to give you liberation and liberation in life. So, I myself have to come cycle after cycle at the confluence age. According to the drama, the 5 vices of Maya make you experience sorrow. You know that mountains of sorrow are to fall and that destruction is to take place. At that time, the part of bloodshed without cause will be enacted. So many rivers of blood will flow. In the golden age, rivers of ghee are to flow. When the rivers of blood flow, there will be cries of distress. People will be very unhappy. You children now have to increase Baba's service very well. It is only through you helpers that Bharat becomes heaven. You children know that you beloved, long lost, and now found now found decoration of the Brahmin clan will make Bharat into the deity self-sovereignty once again. You claim your inheritance of the deity self-sovereignty from the Father. Baba says, children, continue to invent methods for doing service. Baba has thoughts about this. This is what is called the discuss of self-realization. This is a very good thing. You can do very good service with it. There is no expense in establishing the kingdom. That is, in changing Bharat from the kingdom of Ravan into the kingdom of Rama. You are non-violent, full of all virtues. 16 celestial degrees full. Completely viceless, and those who follow the supreme religion of non-violence. You say that you have to become Baba's helpers and make Bharat like a diamond. We continue to do this service every cycle. We are now on God Fatherly service. We are also God Fatherly students and God Fatherly children. We have a very big responsibility. Those who become children have a responsibility. Baba says, be cautious. Don't make mistakes. Baba tells you about different types of service. In which way did Baba show the people of Bharat the method with which to claim the inheritance from the unlimited Father? It is explained that this inheritance is a birthright for 21 births in the golden age. The golden age deity sovereignty is your God fatherly birthright. The Father is the one who establishes heaven. You have to make effort here. Don't think that you will make effort in the golden age. Baba has to explain so that all the children listen. This cycle is the discuss of self-realization. Make a big picture of this on iron sheets and place them in big places. Everything should be written clearly at the bottom of the picture. Those who see this will understand that this is right. The time will continue to come close. It will enter people's hearts that the golden age is now really close. Baba continues to give you children advice for doing service from time to time. Do this and service will grow. Each one of you can put up this board outside your home. Let there also be this picture of Shiv Baba. This is the God of the Gita. Then it should be written, deity worldly sovereignty is your birthright. Each of you can put up this board outside your home. You are the Ganges of knowledge. Many who see the board will come. Explain to them, the Father of you souls is that incorporeal one. You are all brothers. We are claiming our inheritance from that Father. As you progress further, there will be a lot of pomp and splendor that the same God has come here. There is the name of Brahma Kumars and Kumaris. Shiv Baba's name is also mentioned. As you progress further, will definitely be established. There are obstacles in a sacrificial fire because there are no kings or queens. It is the rule of people over people. If you explain to someone and he takes the side of the Brahma Kumaris, other people cause upheaval. They feel that all religions should be united. How can all the different religions be united? They themselves say that they don't believe in religion. To forget your own religion is also in the drama. When other religions are established, the deity religion disappears. This is why all of them call themselves Hindus. The deity religion has disappeared. Therefore, Baba says, I have come once again to establish the deity religion. The destruction of the innumerable religions is also in front of you. However, for how long will the Father stay here? There will also be calamities. People say that there are hundreds of thousands of years before the golden age comes. You know that you are in hell today and that you will go to heaven tomorrow. We souls are racing. Our 84 births have now come to an end. Our parts of sorrow have ended. Baba, we are now about to come to you. This is our final birth. Baba, the bridegroom has come. He says, become worthy of the pure world, and I will take you back with me. If you don't become worthy by having yoga, there will have to be punishment, and the status will then be reduced. This is a very easy matter. You receive unlimited happiness from the unlimited Father. Therefore, you have to remember the unlimited Father and the inheritance of unlimited happiness. Remember him as much as you want. Remember him as much as you want. To the extent that you remember him, you will accordingly receive a status. You should definitely remember him for 8 hours. You have to make effort. He knows that children will make effort exactly as they did in the previous cycle. Observe as detached observers how much effort everyone is making to claim their inheritance from the most beloved Father. They are the ones who will claim a right to receive that for cycle after cycle. The Father taught you Raj Yoga for heaven. A physical father looks after his children so well. The unlimited Father also has to look after the children. Maya causes a lot of distress and makes you ill. Then Baba comes and gives you medicine. This is the life-giving curve. You simply have to remember the Father and the inheritance. You will not be able to remember your inheritance without remembering the Father. The path of devotion, that is the night of Brahma, is now coming to an end. Baba has come and is establishing the day. For half a cycle, it is the day of Brahma, and for half a cycle, it is the night of Brahma. There is extreme darkness. If you daughters sit and repeatedly explain to others, you can show brackets reveal the Lokic and Paralokic mother and father very well. It is the task of a father, the creator, to make his wife and children his companions. He has to show his creation the path. He has to change their deal of sitting on the pair of lust and make a deal for them to sit on the pair of this knowledge. A very good boat can be made of this. The Father is very much concerned. The Father is incorporeal and egoless. Look how he sits and sustains you, children. It is said, whilst walking along the path, the Brahmin became trapped. Baba did not know that he would enter him or that he would become Brahma and then Sri Narayan. He had to take so many insults. Baba says, they defame me even more than they defame you. They insult you with one or two insults, but they have put me into the pebbles and stones. They have defamed me so much. You have to climb your fortune of the kingdom. And so what is the big deal if you have to take a few insults? They have been insulting me for half a cycle. This too is a game in the predestined drama. Baba says, beloved children, I have entered this one. Think about the honor of this one's beard. This one's beard means that one's beard. You mustn't accuse him anymore. Continue to chase away the vices with the power of yoga. Every cycle, you conquer Maya and become conquerors of the world. Even the subjects become the masters of heaven. However, you have to make effort and gain the throne of the mother and father. This is Raj Yoga. The father knows that Mama and Baba become number one. Mama is a Kumari and this one is a half Kumar. If children do something wrong in a family, the father would say, maintain the honor of my beard. Do not defame my name. Place these boards outside your homes that say very clearly, come and claim your inheritance from the unlimited Father. Kings and sannyasis have to awaken at the end. Day by day, you will continue to become cleverer and continue to receive power. You can see that destruction is just ahead of you. War is to take place, and this is the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra. We are Brahmins. Brahmins will then become deities once again. To the extent that you make effort, so will you accordingly climb a high status. Day by day, it continues to become very easy. The form of the Father has also been explained to you. He is a star. But you mustn't explain this to new ones as soon as they come. Only when they understand everything very clearly and ask if God has such a big form, should you explain to them. Many have these visions, but they don't understand the meaning of them at all. Just as a soul is a sparkling star, so the Father is also the same. He alone is called the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. And so he is God. He enters this one. He comes and sits beside this one. A disciple sits next to his guru. He teach you children. This one also sit beside me. Bap and Dada are combined. However, this is a deep secret. Only when someone asks you about it should you explain. Otherwise, continue to say Baba Baba. Baba is teaching you Raj Yoga for heaven. You children know that whatever has happened until now in the drama, obstacles will continue to come. Maya will bring obstacles to you children with great force. But you mustn't let go of Baba's hand. Maya is an alligator who swallows even good beloved children. This happened in the previous cycle too. So, those who have sharp and clever intellects are able to understand everything. They will churn the ocean of knowledge. I will explain to others in this way and donate knowledge to them. Baba is Roop and Basant, and you too are Roop and Basant. Baba says, I am a star. I have this part recorded in me. Each soul has a part recorded in him. Those who, with the arrogance of their science, cannot understand these things, those records may become worn out a break, but this soul is an immortal star in which an immortal part is recorded. It has no end. If there is no end, there is no beginning. It continues all the time. You will continue to understand the secrets of this drama. You are sticks for the blind ones without sight. You have to show them the path. It is now everyone's stage for retirement. You have to go beyond sound. Baba says, I will take everyone back. Therefore, remember the Father as much as possible, and your sins will be absolved. This is called a spiritual pilgrimage. Baba says, O my traveler children, do not become weary. Remember the Father and creation. Become the masters of creation. This is extremely easy. Always continue to remember Shiv Baba. Even while driving, where should your intellect's yoga be? Baba gives you his own example. When I used to sit and worship Narayan, my intellect would go in other directions. And so I would then slap myself. Even now, the intellect races. While making effort, you have to shed your bodies in remembrance of that one. People do devotion in order to shed their bodies in remembrance of Sri Krishna so that they can reach the land of Krishna. However, Sri Krishna is not everyone's father. The father of all is one. The Father Rama, the bestower of salvation for all, comes and grants salvation to all. Everyone receives liberation. Then Those who come down definitely have to see happiness first. New souls come from up above, and this is why they are given respect, even though it is the names of those whose bodies they enter that are glorified. You children know that the kingdom is being established. We are becoming deities. Only you Brahmins are at the confluence age. All the rest are in the iron age. Those who come here will believe that it truly is the end of the iron age and that the world is changing. This is why there is to be the great Mahabharat war. Everyone receives knowledge through you. The father comes to give a lift to the mothers because they are assaulted a great deal. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Baptada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharana 1. While seeing the effort of each one as a detached observer, you have to practice staying in remembrance of the most beloved Father for 8 hours. One, while seeing the effort of each one as a detached observer, you have to practice staying in remembrance of the most beloved Father for 8 hours. 2. Become Roop and Basant. The same as the Father. Churn the ocean of knowledge and donate this knowledge. Become a stick for the blind. 2. Become Roop and Basant, the same as the Father. Churn the ocean of knowledge and donate this knowledge. Become a stick for the blind. Blessing. May you be a conqueror of Maya and remain constantly busy in earning an income of multi-millions at every step. Blessing. May you be a conqueror of Maya and remain constantly busy in earning an income of multi-millions at every step. You children have become Brahmins to remain constantly busy. Those who remain busy are the biggest of all businessmen, and they accumulate an income of multi-millions at every step. Throughout the whole cycle, no one else can do such business. Maya cannot come to those who remain constantly busy because they do not have time to receive Maya. So, always maintain the spiritual intoxication that you have multi-millions in your every step. However, have as much humility as you have intoxication. Slogan: Surrender your service to the Father, and success will be guaranteed. Surrender your service to the Father, and success will be guaranteed. Om Shanti.